Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Killer Josh here, and I do want to say that before you guys go and jump the gun while looking at this title, keep in mind this is my personal opinion. But from what I've been seeing, I genuinely feel like 2K is trying to get rid of this comp community. Now, before I continue this video any further, guys, if you are new to my channel, you do enjoy my team content, or you are a fan of the Our Team podcast and you like watching me talk to my guy Jazz and the guests we have on, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as we are closing in on our goal of 1,100 subs. So let's get right into it. Guys, the comp community is dying. And I say this with all due respect. Like, I've played, and I'm not saying I'm a comp player, but I was in the scene, being that I did try to be competitive at a certain point in time, especially in 2K21, which is when I really was first introduced to like tournaments and stuff like that. And from then to now, it's been like a huge fall off, especially this year with the way the gameplay is. Now, it is on 2K, being that this is their game, and that, they kind of dictate the type of gameplay that the game is, because, they make the games. But also the community is something that plays a role in this as well, and that's something that is a huge factor that some people seem to forget. The only reason I feel like the comp community is falling off is because of the mindset, and it's just certain things that is practiced in the comp community that 2K doesn't stand for. Now, I'm not going to say any names, but I'm sure you guys already know that there was a content creator, also, content creator who was in the 2K league, who actually got removed from the league because of wagering, I believe. Don't quote me on that. That's just what that's what I kind of picked up from when I seen the news about it. So that's what I picked up from. So you guys already know 2K doesn't stand for any form of gambling and wagering of any sort. And I know a lot of people may say it's ironic, being that they kind of push packs, and some people argue that that's a form of gambling, which I do agree to in a certain extent. But I feel like it's a choice that people can make. But regardless of it, me going on a tangent, I feel like 2K is tired of the individuality that the comp community takes away from the game, and it's something that I myself am annoyed with, because something I stress, and that I've been stressing for a very long time, is that the individuality in my team has just been taken away. Like, the in my team has been taken away within the last few years, and it's really been on a decline ever since the introduction of a 250k tournament. Now, while I doubt that 2K will remove the 250k tournament from their games, I do feel like they are trying to kill that whole meta style of playing within their game. And I definitely noticed that with the way they killed dribble moves, and they nerfed it, with adrenaline bars and adding attacking size ups. Now, people will still find ways to, glitch the game, because, no video game's ever going to be perfect. And I feel like the meta this year, rim running and mashing just kind of closes the skill gap that normally we would see in previous 2Ks, whether that be a really good defender or a shooter. So I feel like the skill gap has been closed to that extent, and I feel like 2K knows what they're doing, and they really want to get rid of the comp community. But the only thing I don't like about this is the backlash from this, because with 2K trying to single-handedly get rid of the comp community, there's been a lot of complaints in terms of the gameplay. Now, one thing that I've been noticing people complain about, for the most part, I don't have any numbers, this is all of observation, like I said, my personal opinion, what I noticed. Some people really aren't a fan of the green or miss thing, and it's some comp players too. Like, I did see Ty said he's not a fan of that, which actually surprised me. And I feel like, why not have shooting be a skill gap? But it's like something people complain about every year, and something that they want to change every year. So, like, why not have that be the skill gap? And that's just something that I myself think is a skill gap this year. I think shooting is definitely a skill gap this year, and that if you can't green, you shouldn't be able to hit shots, and there's just nothing wrong with that. But what I will say is very annoying is that, like, you can play somebody who's just as good as you in the game this year, and like I spoke about yesterday in Algo, like I spoke about my last video about Algo, I feel like a game between two competitors will be determined by algo and not by skill, which is kind of bad, being that, like I said, I'm a competitive person, but I don't experience that a lot. Like, it's not something that happens to me frequently, but it is something I notice. But yeah, guys, I really feel like 2K is trying to kill the comp community, And like I said, it's all due to the, the mindset they have and like the way they're impacting the game. But do I think it's a good idea? I think the way they went about it is not good. Like, to the extent in which they went, I don't think it's good because of, how widely it's affecting the main audience of the game. You guys could let me know what you think down in the comment section. I always like having a discussion with you guys. I always like talking these things out. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any points that I missed or any points that I didn't cover that you think I should have covered, be sure to let me know down in the comment section. I will actually add it to a future video if I need to. I would definitely make it a I'll definitely add to it in the future and make the video make sense. But guys, this is like, I wanted to get to this part of the video. This was a really close game, and right here, Lance Stephenson got an amazing game-saving block to win the game. I don't know if you guys was watching the game in the back, but like, it was really, really, really close. We were almost down at one point, and I didn't want to commentate that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, as we're on the road to 1,100 subs. It's been boy Killer Josh, and I'll holla at you dudes later.